Hello and welcome back. My name is Fish and this is Efficient Strategy Gaming, and we're going to play some Panzer Corps today, USA East Coast. I've been putting off doing this playthrough of this scenario because, as always, I'm playing on Elite mode, the highest difficulty. I think it's Field Marshal in Panzer Corps, and I haven't figured out a way of beating this scenario yet. So the last video I published was how to set up for USA East Coast. I think that video is valid on a sort of regular mode, like a general or something like that. General difficulty, I think that's about moderate. But in this Field Marshal difficulty, it's just super, I don't know, it's almost like impossible. The main problem is pushing down here to Putney. Um, it's just a long way. And basically, we're going to try this out. I haven't tried it out yet, but I only got 2 Panther Gs this time. So what I noticed was the Panther Gs move across the map fast. That's great. But then they just get melted. There's not really a point to them, you know, spearheading across the U.S. here just to get schmelted. I mean, I've got Fallschirmjäger that can move fairly quickly across the map. I don't need a little, you know, basically a paperweight that moves across the map and then gets blown up and doesn't do any damage. So I think the most poignant thing I've done here is I've changed to the SH-129B because the soft and hard attack is 10 and 10, so it's a more balanced tactical bomber. And I eluded some of my units, which I don't always do. And then I took my JUs and upgraded them to Gs, which will give me that hard attack of 13. So I have 2 JUGs that should be used only on tanks or hard units. And then the Henschels are going to be used as a multi-purpose, like catch-all anything. And obviously the fighters are going to be up against their Air Force. So let's get in, see how it goes here. I've kind of played a little bit already, just so that you don't have to go through the boring like transport movements, etc. See what we can get done over here. I'm gonna save this one. I know that sub's over there. Oops. There she blows. The only thing I would say about this game is that the sub on Destroyer Combat just needs to be updated. It doesn't make sense why the sub is so OP. Like, we've got 3 destroyers against 1 sub. The sub should just be done. It should either evade or just leave. It's not going to go up against 3 destroyers. So the one thing I want to make sure is that their Navy does not push up into the transport columns up here. Gonna do kind of our standard Fallschirmjäger deployment. That was pretty successful. I like that. As always, I am metagaming because I think that's the only way that you can beat this on max difficulty. So I do kind of know the enemy positions and kind of how to play this ahead of time. Wow, that's just not good. Wonder if these Henschels are any better at naval attacks. 4? 4. It doesn't look like it. There's a guy in there. That wasn't the best. Not very happy with that. Maybe I should just have this guy plank him out of the way. And then we're going to go hard 5-7. 6-5. Thinking like can I go up there and just like maybe use a guy that is less experienced just because he's more expendable, you know? There's someone, here we go. Oh, all right. Okay, I guess I'll just put my best foot forward here. Four two, or like if you use the newbie, it's 4-2. Okay. That's interesting, but I'll take it. Alright, I think that there's bombers coming in this round. I don't think I'm going to chase after the other fighters. There might be fighters or attack bombers in here. I forget. But I'll set these up for an air defense deployment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spotting is 5. Is that correct? Yes. So put him like over there. I don't think they'll be able to spot him. There's a sub in here. I think I'll go for it this time. Oh man. This is so brutal. Wow. It would have been better just to leave him alone. Try to get this sub out of the way. 1, 2, 3. So that should be fine right there. See, it's like I can't even shell the sub if I wanted to, which I guess makes sense. There we go. Doesn't look like we're going to be able to hit any other naval targets. Let's see if I can't, so I'm going to have to put a fighter right here. Let's see if I can't cluster some of my navy around here. 1, 2, 3. So he can actually go like over here. I haven't tried this strat yet. And then this guy can very nicely tuck right here under the air cover. I don't think that they should be able to see anything out here in the middle of the ocean. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you should be safe out here. Famous last words. But I'm going to roll them up a little bit and then we'll see what the USA Navy does. And now I basically need to put down fighters to cover this force over here. I'm going to assume that they're not going to be able to see these, but maybe I shouldn't assume that. These guys can all be attacked, these three. Maybe I want them to do that though, I don't know. And I don't think that they can get up there. Gonna need a guy to protect these three. And then I'm gonna need a guy to protect there. Or down here. I don't know if they can get up that far. I'll have them protect over here. No core slots. Let me show you guys what I did with my reserves here. So, as you can see, we have plenty. All I did was upgrade one of my artillery pieces to this K5, and then I elited it, because typically one fighter dies no matter what I do. So once that fighter dies, it'll open up a core slot, and then I'll just either amphibious land or just plunk this guy down in one of these areas that I capture. I didn't even use prestige to upgrade this. These are just like first level, like pioneers. They're not even pioneer 43s, and this is older artillery. So let's see how this goes. I'm almost dreading this. I have 1200 prestige left over. If I can't kill these subs, I mean, I haven't even really touched them too much. It's gonna get real nasty. And then of course I did meta up there. I knew exactly where that guy was coming from. Oh my goodness. That is so bad for me. We can kind of see the attack bombers coming in from inland. Wow. They're having a really good turn here. So just kind of the typical AI behavior that we've seen, nothing out of the ordinary. Perfect, I'm going to save. I don't know, that might have been like too good. I might not be able to beat this scenario after that turn, I don't know. My navy, I figure doing this strat is just going to be wiped. So there's not much I'm going to be able to do about that. Like, does this guy have a target? He can go over here. I don't even know if I care about this destroyer. I mean, he can still do quite a bit of damage, though, so I guess I'll just plunk him. I upgraded my Nebelwerfer to this 30 centimeter Nebelwerfer 43, and I put him right here. This is like the one attack. It might only get like 3 or 4 attacks the whole game. What's its ammo? 4? So we'll see how that works out. There's another K5 right here that I upgraded, and then I have one in reserve, of course, as I showed you. So we need to take out this fort with our 2 JUGs. This guy's not going to attack there. It's just not that great. I should have moved this guy over here. Damn it. First mistake. Okay. It's like, even if you have like an overstrength guy, I'm going to kind of serve up this fighter to be kind of the one that they kill next turn. Because even if you put an overstrength guy, like over here in this position, he'll still die to the P-51 Mustangs or whatever they're throwing at you, I forget. They might go for this guy too, and this guy's more of an elite guy here. No, that's the fresh guy. This guy's the elite guy. Well, I think they typically pick the weaker of the two. I can't remember. Wow. I'm liking these Henschels so far. That was outstanding. Have this Henschel go over here. They're pretty good, huh? That wasn't that great. Now my question is, can these Henschels land on the carrier? It looks like it. And the carrier is going to be kind of out of their recon sight range. I want this guy to hit a big target, but I mean, maybe he'll just, wow, erase that guy. Okay, I'll take that. That's good enough for a save right there. That was a really good roll there. That was crazy. That's going to force these guys to move down, which is fine. Do I have another Henschel to take this guy out? Man, your bombers just get... You kind of breeze through them really quickly. This guy's going to have to stay there, and this guy's going to have to roll up here. I don't know if they're going to be able to move this far up. I'm going to think about that. Let's assume that they can move this far up. So the K5 needs to get into there. I can move this guy right here and then protect all those units. That guy stays. And it looks like we're going to have this guy defend. It's too bad I didn't get that fort. Even though it's a level 1, it can still do some serious damage. Alright. This guy, yeah. He could probably make it. I want the Panther G because it'll be able to push inland. No, I want the Tiger 2. Oh, the Panther G will have to come up here, maybe? I'm going to have it sit there because it is an air cover in that location. And then I'm going to move this guy to an air cover location as well. So he'll have to deploy there, he'll have to deploy there. It's fine. In theory, that's fine. Okay, the subs cannot be hit by the naval batteries. I think I might have to, like, use the sub as kind of almost a blocking force here so the destroyers can't get in. I wish I had, like, one of those Henschels available. God, that's awful. Yeah, one of the Henschels available to take out that guy. That guy's going to be able to do a lot of damage to one of these landing craft. So these guys are going to have to move all the way up. Get that dirty mouse up there. What is this? Oh, it's a big boy. Tiger 2. So this guy can deploy there, here, unless they block it. So it'd be better, there's 2 Tiger 2s. Be better if one was here and one was like there. One of them's going to get messed up pretty bad though. Like I can have this guy come here because he can deploy and then hit anything in the area. So he can go there and attack and deploy there or there. This guy's going to get hit pretty badly, no matter what he does. And then, so I might have to move these destroyers into here and serve them up as bait. Like this guy might literally just die. Is this fighter moved? No. Okay, well I'm going to put him right there. Let's see if the fighter can't peck away here. And he'll also protect right there. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. And then if I move him up, he can literally protect everyone in these areas. So that's pretty powerful if I just move him there. And then we just have to worry about these 2 right here. Okay, I'm liking that. That's pretty good. He's going to have to move over here, which will provide some protection. If I could get out of the range of those guns, that would be nice. I think I have to use these destroyers to take out this sub, because there's nothing else in the game that can do it. I think maybe attack bomber can, if I remember correctly. So maybe the head shield can? I don't know. Okay, that was pretty successful. It's pretty good. Can serve up my sub as bait. Like I need this guy to be out of the range of the guns, but then protected from their air force. Maybe this guy's going to get a hit on me. I didn't expect to be fighting under these guns here, but I guess I have to. I need to bring the fight to them and not allow their battle cruisers and everything to get close to this gentleman right here, because that's really going to be what screws me over. I could probably use the sub to last hit this guy. We're going to prioritize air cover, so we're going to try to get everyone underneath this fighter. Can he get him? Ooh. Oh, very nice, very nice. Okay, all I need is a last hit. Okay, they're going to be able to see this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe they won't, but if they fly over here, they'll be able to see him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Wow. That's incredibly unlucky. Okay, let's see. I think I'm just going to have my destroyers just get away from the sub. Okay, the sub's only 2, so yeah, they need to come over here and help out. Oh. Is this guy spotting only 1? So he doesn't even see that destroyer? Perfect. Okay, I'll put him right there, and maybe the guy runs into him. I don't know. Be nice if we had some help. Oh wow, he gets to fire back. I think that last hitting is important. Yep. Just getting rid of Getting rid of their naval forces so they can't soak damage anymore. Oh man, where do I have this guy attack? I could have sequenced this better for sure. Put him right there to attack the naval gun. Or I could serve him up as bait. This guy's a 2 entrenchment. I mean, he doesn't really fit anywhere because this is an even Steven. I don't know if their bombers can make it out that far. We'll just make it even. Oh God. Oh, the German Navy sucks. Oh man, that was so. It's like a tear in my eye after that. This is supposed to be an even fight. Ouch. Okay, we have no core slots available. I assume that one of these 2 fighters is going to die next turn. We moved everyone that needed to be moved. Okay, going to pass the turn. Just hoping for no cloudy weather. They're just erasing my ships here. Just deleting them. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Here's the unexpected encounter that I set up. It worked out as well as it's going to work out. Whoa! Holy mackerel. I've never seen... This is like a knife through butter. Like, even that attack. Jeez. 9? This is crazy. 7? This is absolutely crazy. So there's my fighter that died. This guy's probably going to die too. Nope. Okay. Wow. I don't think I've had turns this bad. So I'm going to have 2 units to deploy. Because 2 fighters died. Okay, that was a bit of good luck. That wasn't too bad. Okay. Clear weather. I don't know if I can come back from this either, guys. This is crazy. I'm gonna have this guy move first because he's furthest away. So he'll be able to get into the naval mix next turn. I don't think I'm gonna have to provide fighter cover because I see all their whole air force in front of me. And my fighters will simply just attack them all. This doesn't look too bad. So this guy's effectively knocked out and is going to have to go back. I should be able to do that a couple more times here. Again, this guy's going to have to go back. Can this guy come over here for some air cover just in case? Yep, that guy should have to go back as well. Okay. So now let's attempt to clean up their fighters. fighters slash tac bombers, P-51H. I'm not going to be able to do it. P-47N 3847. I think this guy's the more powerful one. But he's dead now. Attack +1. Excellent. This guy... This is awful. I will take it. Nice, nice. I like to delete these units first. They're tac bombers or they're fighters. What's the difference of these two? Air defense 19. Where's their air attack? Air attack 17. 22. This guy's more dangerous. Okay, I think I have one last fighter. He's going to go up against this guy. So I'm going to have to be wary. This guy's going to be able to escape with their 3 bombers, but hopefully that acts as a prestige sink. Talked about that a lot before, so that their prestige goes into kind of a fruitless endeavor, because I'm not going to allow them to rebuff those guys. So this guy can immediately get into their aircraft and fly off. And then this guy can get on to the airport behind them. So we'll do that. So far so good. He can even get up to there, and the Panther can flank around. The Panther can go up and attack. Trying to think like what the best sequence would be. Let's try to have all of our aircraft attack first. This guy is probably going to schmelt pretty easily. And then if I've got another JUD, it goes up against this guy right here. Nice. That's so hot. Okay. So they're trying to make me like kind of decide where I want to go here. He can deploy on this side, but if I get counterattacked, whew, it's going to be pretty nasty. I'm going to have him deploy up here. Nice. So Tiger 2 just gets to move up. They can attack there. I don't think that there's a point to it. I don't want to waste the ammo. At this point, they can see all my naval movements. Go ahead. I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. The difference here is... Okay, this guy's going to be able to attack. Maybe I'll move him into there. If he gets into that town, I think he gets entrenchments or he gets bonuses. So I need to occupy that town before I attack him, and maybe he retreats into it. I think the Panther can make up a lot of ground and a lot of maneuverability and maybe take that if he moves up there this turn. So I'm going to have the recon do what the recon does best and just get in there, take that town, occupy it. Let's have Tiger 2 just wipe him off the map. That was insane. Okay, and then he gets to move up. And then my paratroopers get to sit right there. I think the major victory so far for this map was the fact that I was able to mitigate the bomber damage. The bombers have not been able to attack me at all. So I had some failures, but it's going to be okay. Can I deploy any of these? I'm going to be able to deploy 2, and I think be it's going to be both artillery pieces. The question is, do I deploy now and then have them move into here, or do I deploy later? Like, this guy's going to have to be into there. He'll pop out next turn. The K5. This is honestly not a bad landing here. Oh, I screwed up. Well, I guess this would happen anyways. So I have the 2 Panther Gs. Made sure that they were like up here furthest away because they move very quickly. This guy still might be able to last hit or something if I move him up here. I'm tempted to rebuff him, but on second thought, maybe I should, because we have enough air support. Let's start to have these guys come in. Wow, that's awful in terms of that. They're not very good against the boats. The naval battle at this point is kind of an afterthought anyways. If our navy gets wiped, it's not going to affect us too much. How many bombers do I have left? 2? They're going to take out targets on the ground, take out entrenchments, and generally just harass the enemy. This guy's going to have to move up here. I mean, I could have a bomber come over and just last hit him. That's the problem. So I'll move him under this bomber so that can't happen, and then he'll deploy there next turn. Got the big boys landing on the beach here. Might have been better to move him to there. I don't know. I'm not sure. It's okay though. You're going to get into the action. If I have any destroyers left, they're going to come up against these subs. Or they're just going to sit there, do nothing, of course. The subs are pretty well taken care of at this point. I need to start chipping away at these destroyers, though. They're pretty deadly. I'm not going to give this bomber like a very easy target. Yeah, I think my navy's going to get wiped here in short order. Graf Zeppelin's coming in just to be bait. Wow, I really got that guy good. Yeah, I think my navy's like done. So it's going to be up to these America bombers to come in and finish off their navy, or else they're going to get some ground support pretty quick. Yeah. If this guy can march right there next turn, he might be of some use. So I'm going to get him into that position. I have 2 core slots that I could deploy. I think that I'll just deploy them. This K5 uh, should be able to make it into there next turn. It'll be 2 turns. 2 turns, this guy can get onto land here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He could get onto land there. Let's do that. The K5 I might wait because I should be able to deploy him there next turn, I believe. Okay, I'll pass the turn. Oh man. I have 1 more battleship. Oh my goodness. They can't miss? Oh my goodness. Yeah, my navy's done. It's gone. Oh my goodness. That is so lopsided. That's incredible how well they're doing. It's crazy. Okay, I'll take that one. Okay, so they moved down that way someplace. Quick save here. Just in case. I want to see if I'm able to place this guy. Doesn't look like it. I should have placed him last turn. I think I'm able to purchase and place units though. Is that the way it works? Yeah, that's the way it works. Okay, so that'll be fine. He'll move up. He'll get onto land. Alright, let's figure out what to do next. He's going to move across the Appalachians here. Of course, the purpose of the Fallschirmjägers is to simply VP rush. Oh man, nothing? Okay. Alright. Where's my other G? There he is. I mean, by all rights, this guy should just be dead. Oh my goodness. It's awful. So these America bombers can make short work of these battleships. It just takes some time because I only decided to purchase 2. Because the problem always is capturing VPs and you know, that aspect of the game basically. Moving across the map. Okay, do I have 1 more bomber? Or should I chase after their forces? Like, I know from playing this game that their air force is done. So they've got to go back. The question is, like, where are they? Are they somewhere over here? There's one. I could plink him out of the way real quick. Like, there's no other targets. This radar station I might have to clear out of the way, so I'm going to attack there. And then I don't think any of these fighters are going to be useful in that location. Holy shit. Okay. I would like to catch up with that 1 tack bomber, though. Oh, got some targets over here. I'll gladly start taking them out. Any more fighters? Looks like that's it. Alright, so this guy's probably going like over here or over here. We'll have to see. This guy can move up and do some real damage against him. Wonder if that Tiger 2 can move in there. No? Okay. So he'll move to there and either attack in either location. This 21 centimeter artillery can attack there. Perfect. Now, making first contact against these guys over here is going to be the main problem. Like, how do I do that? How do I protect people? This guy should be able to move up to there. This radio tower actually covers my Panther. So I'm wondering if I should not just keep that intact. Like, I can move Mr. Recon here and actually take both towns with the Recon, which is excellent, and then they can come up and engage. Oh, wow. If the Recon takes both, that's awesome. Okay. We got a plan. He's really not going to be able to engage over there too easily. I need to engage their tanks so that they can't counterattack me. I believe that the Panther holds more ammo, so I tried to see if he would take the radio tower out by himself. This is interesting. So I could have him... I think I'd rather have him waste prestige, like trying to get that guy up. Okay, now this blocks my advance onto this tank right here. So that was a big mistake on my part. I should have moved up the mouse before that. We can literally erase the Hellcat. Is that a Hellcat? Yeah. I think I'll have the mouse block the advance there. He's gonna start wheeling around. Oh man, that sucks. Well, since I have an opportunity, I might as well take out the Hellcat. This guy's still up. Hate that. This guy's so far behind, but that's okay. These Panthers can move up so quickly. It's incredible. These guys will be able to move 10 spaces. That's why I chose them. Like, he can also move up quite rapidly as well. But should I move him over here? No. Because that tank will be able to get to him. They're kind of... They can't see this area, so he should be able to move up there fine. These big 21 centimeters have the worst half-track. It only moves 6. These half-tracks move 8. They cost 200, though. Where did that sub go, huh? Try to find it. I don't know where the sub went. I'm going to try to protect my subs and try to take out their destroyers. We're in a very sad state here. That's not even worth it. This is my naval force. That's it. So the America bombers are just going to have to stay and just take out the rest of their navy pretty much. I have no core slots to waste. Let's pass the turn. I mean, I got some pretty good recon. I kind of know where their forces are. Let's see, they're going to have at least a destroyer attack against my sub. Wow. Wow, okay. So their subs kind of don't matter anymore. Even that attack was so good. These are all armored units down here, and that was on purpose because their naval attacks are not going to account for as much. Ooh, you're going to pay for that one, buddy. I think the important thing is that my ground forces have moved up quite well, so that's good. Let's move him over here. He could actually almost drop like someplace over here just to be on the safe side. They have tanks hanging out here that are going to come in and counterattack. Question is, where did their planes go? I'm going to run out of fuel here real quick. Nice, good job. So this is going to be a bit more challenging, attacking like this city right here. These guys do not have targets. I need to clear these guys out of the way. Ooh, that could have gone better. Let's see, 3-1, 1-1. 1-1. So this is where the Air Force is going to be incredibly important. This guy's going to be able to go out and recon now. I think we can see all these spots, and so no one landed there. Let's see if anyone came over here to refuel. And yes, they did. So he'll wait until he refuels. That means the other one must be right here, but does he have enough fuel to get back? I don't think that he does. So we'll have to take a refueled fighter to head over there. So this guy should have been refueled. So he can start heading down that way. They should have a big boy tank over in this area too, so let me sort of recon. He must be someplace in here. This guy has to move back. Let's exhaust my attack bombers first. This guy's in the open, so like a fighter attack would do. How much fuel do you have, sir? Almost enough. Oh, that's juicy. Ooh, wiped him out. And we have another Henschel right here. Okay, what to do with this fighter? I mean, I might have to destroy that radar station is what I'm thinking. The destroyer is not really going to be too impactful. But I should start chipping away at these. Oh man. I need something really big. So it's red. Need something really big to just come up and pop it. So that's a 1, 2, 3, 4 movement. That's his max movement. Bye-bye. The mouse is going to come into this rail station here. And ooh, this guy should be able to bypass 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Let's have him come down and recon. He can actually make a hit. Can he move? Doesn't look like he can move after he does that, but he can like come over here. But there's still that really big and annoying unit someplace out there. I'm just wondering if I can't soften this target up. Like my Panthers can legit just get in there and start plinking away. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's on a road. He might be able to move all the way up to there. He can move to there. I think I'm going to have him move down and take out this airfield. Here we go. Now we're talking. There we go. That's what I was looking for right there. Good, but not good enough, huh? I would really love to get in there this turn. Nice! He's just done. Excellent. So we can take that. I went for the higher HP value. I don't know. And then these guys can wrap around, start plinking these guys. There should be just a massive tank out there though, so I'm a little wary. See how far this guy can move down. I think the radio tower has to go, Or maybe it doesn't because the railway can go this way. Maybe I don't have to take out that radio tower. That would be nice. I should have saved up some of my fighters so they could have like helped out over here. This guy might be able to help VP Rush, so I'm going to get him up on the road. The artillery, so there's like 4 tanks right in here. The artillery's not going to do too well against those tanks. I'm going to get this guy into position so that he can take them out. These guys aren't going to work going up because they're going to get counterattacked hard, so they're just going to rebuff. Move this guy up real gingerly. I'm a little worried about this. This guy's kind of in a gap, but that's okay. He can move into there, or he could just bypass it and then move back. These have a vision of 1. So if I move here, I should be able to take it next turn, hopefully. You have to be very careful. There are 3 tanks right there. Maybe they saw that, maybe they didn't. I'm saying that they couldn't because look at the radio tower here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which, by the way, like I don't understand why a radio tower can see land units, but whatever. No core slots to purchase. Hopefully I do not get just served up right here. The naval war is lost, but all my units are on the ground. We have a beachhead, so I don't really care. Let's see where they decide to attack. Oh, boy. Wow. Can they just take him out? I think they can. Oh. Wow. That was kind of disproportionate. There he is. There's the Hellcat. I don't think that I can win without that, so I'm going to replay this turn. I don't think that I can win without that recon. So we're going to replay this. That's my 3rd back save. I didn't remember that they had another Hellcat. Wonder where that guy moved up from. Pretty far south. Okay, now he should survive. He's not suppressed at all either. Like a huge variation in like the amount of damage that they're doing to me here. Wow, this back save is like really in my favor as long as that guy survives. Excellent. All right, 3rd back save of the campaign. The question's going to be, do I move this guy in here or do I have him move up? Let's just play this out like we typically do. Do the Air Force first. Anything that tries to assault there is going to need to be like heavily armored. Oh, there you are, my friend. Okay. Just wiped him out. This guy's gonna have to leave. Where's the nearest Air Force? I guess he could run recon, but... My nearest airport is way back here. This is crazy. That guy can't make it out there. Let's find a guy that can, maybe. So apparently if he comes out, tags here, he can make it back. By my recollection, they still had 2 other air vehicles, so I don't know where they are. Anything? No. Man, that guy's getting super low. Well, I know that there's some dudes right here. I know for a fact. I just need to recon it somehow. Nice. He's going to walk there next turn. If this guy's in a city, he might be able to make it out alive. He'll be able to see him because of this. You know, maybe this guy would be a better use if I just had him continue south. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, that's where the other 2 airplanes are. That sucks. That completely stopped my movement. He can actually fly into there? Or move there? Where he'll surely get hit up really hard. If they have a guy like right here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, he'll be able to hit there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Maybe I'll have him move there. He can move in. Well, there's probably a guy over there. I'm going to just leave him there. Oh, come on. Don't rugged defense me. Okay, the mouse is going to come in, and next turn he's going to get on to the train and move to that town right there. Let's get some of these Henschels. I have half a mind to move this recon up there, but I don't think that that's the right move. Tiger 2 versus the Hellcat. I mean, they definitely have a guy up here. And I think that there are guys right here. Let's just prove that. There we go. Just going to attack what I do know. So those attacks probably save this guy from perishing. See, those don't really do much. I'm probably going to need some aerial recon over here. Huh. So that tank's somewhere in here? Maybe they didn't have enough prestige to purchase that tank. I mean, I pretty much have carte blanche here to do whatever I want. They cannot move everything down here, I don't think. This guy's going to have to move up to get in striking distance here. I'm going to have this Panther kind of move down because it can get over here pretty fast. Maybe the tank retreated. Maybe it's back here. They typically have like one of those M1s. That's not a very good attack. I need to figure out how I'm going to siege this port. It's going to be really important. This guy can move back and around. Yeah, he's going to come through here, so it would probably be okay for him to move up and around. They know where he is, though. Yeah, have him move farther away. I think that these guys can still get to him there. I need to have, like, this naval situation taken care of before I can do anything else. That's the problem. That doesn't really look like an intriguing attack to me. I am going to need Panthers up here to, like, help out. So if he comes right there, he's going to get hit up by naval guns, like, really hard. And then next turn he can attack. Maybe we just have to take it on the head, I don't know. I kind of feel like if I move this gun up there, he's just going to die right off the bat, but where else is he going to be impactful? Like if I move him there, he's going to die. If I move him there, he's going to die. If I move him there, he might be okay. This is a terrible idea. I don't know why I did that. He can move up there next turn. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I don't know. We're just going to have to suffer their guns, I guess. This guy can move into there. He just left. Okay. Let's see what they do. This is not going to be good for me. They put that in there, they're going to have to scuttle the ship. They just gave me that, I think. These half-tracks are holding up. That's holding up pretty well, I'd say. Is that the Nebelwerfer? They're after the Nebelwerfer. It's like, okay. Go ahead. Oh, that's where that guy is. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now the Hellcat flanks around and kills him, right? See, the frickin' Panther Gs, man. And I do have 3 of them. See, they just die. Oh. It's so bad. So bad. They all just die. I have enough to replace 1 Panther G, but not both of them. Huh. Lost 2 Panther Gs. Okay, where was the big boy? Was someplace over here. So he was just hiding out. Panther G costs like 600, I forget. So this guy's out of range, but he can move in, and then he can protect him as he moves up. So that's not too bad. You're going to move down to start VP rushing. This guy actually has plenty of fuel, so we know where they're coming from. They can move up there. I should have these airports next turn, but let's use all of our attack bombers first. This guy didn't refuel. That's weird. Maybe because there's an enemy by, I'd have to say. I think that this guy just gets scuttled. Oh. It made me use an attack up, though. Good job, AI. Gold star. And then this guy moved back because the Nebelwerfer's not going to be able to attack it this turn. So he's going to have to move into there and suffer quite a bit of fire. This guy can't move through there cleanly yet. Nice, that was real good. I need an aerial recon. I need to know where that tank went. That's not going to be a good spot. There she is. God, those Gs are so good. Even at half strength, they're so good against those hard targets. Where are the rest? It always seems like I don't have enough attack bombers, but I do. Got like 6 of them. That was incredibly successful. Gonna have him move up there. Gonna have to be careful here, though. So this is their remaining Air Force. They're kind of stuck there. I think I have enough prestige now to actually purchase 2 Panther Gs. Which I don't even know if I want to do that. They're completely stopping my advance with the mouse here. It looks like it's just this guy. So if I can take that guy out, I'll leave some air units available. Like, oh, this guy can move up there as well. Okay. Yeah. And then boom. Perfect. He can wipe him out, or he can do some pretty devastating damage here. What can I do to this guy over here? Wow, he can move up and take that VP. Okay. It's going to be a dangerous way of using this guy if I have him move up there. But he can easily move in, take that. Maybe just sit there? I don't know. Okay, so now the Nebelwerfer can come into play. I kind of like how that went off. That wasn't too bad. Get into a nice cover setting right there. So this guy can move off. A little bit at least. Then I only have to worry about this guy right here. Oof. What's the movement? M26. God, that's a big gun. Okay, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Seriously? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Huh. He can move up to that guy no matter what. So the Panther is going to have to be a screening force, I think. Or maybe I just have him lock horns. I don't know. Nice. Panther G. I don't think they can see him. Panther G could have got into there last turn. Damn it. It's okay. So this guy can help out, and then hopefully we get an airbase an airfield next turn. So that's why I did that. How much fuel do I have? 6. So hopefully he's able to move over. He might not be able to, though. Kind of looks like we're a little out of targets here. We'll move right there. I'm gonna use this as a prestige sink. Maybe they can't prestige with all those fighters there, though. Oy, oy, oy. They're gonna need some artillery help up here. We're almost away from their naval presence, which I'm going to be very happy about. Two core slots, because we lost the 2 Panther Gs. Alright. This guy has 11 fuel left. That should be fine. Okay, let's go ahead and purchase 2 new Panther Gs. Oh, ran out of prestige. Well, I can purchase one of these though, and that'll be incredibly helpful here, so I'm gonna do that and pass the turn. Actually, that airplane's gonna do a lot more damage than a Panther G will against the M26, so see, this is why you should play this scenario like this. They've wiped out my Navy. Doesn't matter. Not really. And there you see the power of infantry entrenched. Oh man, they took out my Nebelwerfer. Okay. Worst things could happen. He did soak up a lot of damage. Hopefully they don't reinforce that town there. M10 Wolverine. Okay, he's not going to be able to hold up. But he will need to hold out. He's just going to have to sit there. I don't know what to say. Could give him some air support. Not too shabby. Then we're literally going to have to wait these guys out. That's like so much prestige, those two planes, if you think about it. Those two planes might represent like 600 prestige. Like it's just insane. Gonna save here. I don't know why. Just feel like it. All right. Their navy is just slowly getting chipped away at. Slowly but surely. Dude, he didn't do any damage? Oh my goodness. That sucks. I don't have a way of dealing with that guy now. I literally don't. Like, this guy can drive, do whatever he wants now. Oh, well, life goes on. I'm gonna save this guy's... What's this guy's ammo? 47? Yeah, he can attack there. And do nothing. He might have to stay here. I'm gonna have to think of a way of dealing with this guy. This is also devastating their prestige. So these guys can both move up there, but they're just going to get knocked out by this tank here, the M4A3. Should I waste a bullet on him? He has 4 ammo. I don't think so. I think I'm going to save my bullets. And can the Panther follow up? Yes, but do I need him over here? So these guys are going to need to take a turn to refuel. And I can move one of these guys like up here to attack. They should be able to attack next turn. So let's resupply both of them. One, two, three, four, five. They'll be able to see everything. It's one of the problems with my strategies here. He can VP rush. He can move up further. Maybe I should make this guy go lights out. The question is, can this guy come over? Alright, so now they can't see anything. Perfect. That's awesome. This Tiger II is going to have to come back It would be nice if this radio tower was out of the way. One, two, three, four. So he'll be right there. He might die. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, this guy is just going to have to move up here. He's going to have to move into the town. This guy could potentially take the airbase. Maybe. But these guys can move really quickly across here. I think there'll probably be a guy right here. I'm just going to play it safe. Let's do an aerial recon. What's his spotting? 1. I don't really have any targets. I guess I can go after naval targets. So is this guy spotting 1? Oh boy. That's where they decided to put him. Okay. His spotting is 1. So he should be able to move like right up to there, real close. That's nice. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They're going to be able to see that. Oh no. That sucks. This guy's got to hold out here. Because he could just move into there and take it. See if I can't get some last hits in here. Mop up some of this mess. Feels good mopping those boys up, though. Oh, and this guy can... Pop goes the weasel. Look at that. Nice. Nicely done. So we're just kind of bypassing their forts. Just kind of like we did in the Low Countries. Just let them sit there. I have some more naval forces down here, but they can't bring them to bear because I don't have a navy. He'll start snapping up these VPs. So this guy could maneuver around, but I think that that's a mistake. We have plenty of prestige, and we took a lot of prestige from them this turn. So what happens is, if you're able to get the opposing side down to a prestige of nothing... Oh, I have a core slot. Excuse me. If you're able to get the opposing side down to a prestige of 0... Should I get another G? The G I can deploy immediately. It might be the only thing that can take this out. So we had those 2 prestige sinks with the airplanes right here. And like I said, it could have been a total of like 600 prestige that we took away from them. Then we took these 3 VPs, which probably total about 150. And so if they go to 0, they don't go past negative. So in other words, I'm sure that the Allied general right now has like 0 prestige. But they don't go past negative. So sometimes it's better to space out what you're doing to take away prestige. Because I know they're going to accrue prestige next turn. So it'd be better to take away some more VPs just little by little than all at once. Okay. He survives to see another day. I'll take it. Right, I'm really relying on my air support here. Like, way more than normal. That guy swung and a miss. Let's have this guy just roll up. Boom! Your rocket artillery is meaningless against the Moss. Boom! I forgot I took those two VPs as well. Alright, well we're at a good transition point here. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy this content, and I'll see you on the next one.